Good morning. We're here at Lower Trestles with some high performance shortboards, and these are the newest new high performance shortboards that Slater Designs has just released. And this first one on the left over here is the FRK Plus. FRK Plus has been kind of my go-to high performance shortboard. And then right here on the right, we've got the new FRK Swallowtail. So major differences between the two is the biggest one is the squash versus the swallow, and then the difference in length as well. So the swallowtail right here is 27.4 liters. It's 5'8", and then this FRK Plus is 5'9" at 28.2 liters. The FRK Swallow is kind of designed to be more of a smaller wave high performance shortboard, so it has a little more versatility versus the FRK Plus. The FRK Swallow, I ride 2 inches smaller than my regular FRK. So this is 5'8", my regular FRK is 5'10". This is 5'9", an inch shorter than my regular FRK Roundtail. So both are made in the I-Bolic construction. Just going out here at Lowers to try both of these boards side by side and kind of see the differences. I'm rocking the KS1 Endorphin set, so I'll kind of flip-flop between those two. But the waves are pretty small. It's like 2 to 3 feet. Couple days after the finals, they just ran here at Lowers. Go out, have a go, and be able to compare and contrast between two reasonably similar boards. Let's do it.
Way too long of voice notes.
What's that?
Nice, Kevin.
Nice. Very nice.
That was pretty cool. They just had it there in a little bit, but
Get that. There we go. Whoosh. Get that.
come on. You know, insurance is going to go down to like $120 a month for me
Oh yeah, true.
because of that.
Oh, I'll go huge. Go huge. Oh, float. Whoosh. Huge.
Very nice. You know, it's like all of a sudden.
I just came in from surfing lowers, and the waves kind of progressively got better throughout the session, I think. There's a little wind on it when I first paddled out, and now it's a little cleaner. So first board I took out was the FRK Plus, which is just your characteristic of the squash tail back here. This one's 5'9", 28.2 liters, which is actually a little bit big for me. I do have some boards that are 28 liters, but this board in particular just felt good, but I felt like I was working a little harder on the FRK Plus in the smaller surf, so I think it would have been a lot better if there was more solid wave size out there. But yeah, it felt nice on rail, and I felt like I could, you know, push this board without losing control of the rail line. And I rode the Kelly Slater Endorfins thruster set in both boards. One thing I noticed that was really good about this board was the paddle power that it had, and I had quite a bit of ability to like paddle into waves from far out and get into those waves quickly. And then another thing that I really liked is just the control that the FRK Plus gives you. Squash tail, this one's a little wider, typically a little bit more volume than I would ride in a high performance shortboard. And then I came in and I grabbed the FRK Swallow, and the first thing I noticed on the Swallow tail was it had a little more of a loose feeling, and I think that just has to do with some of the surface area and the volume being taken away off this tail. And then the board is also about half a liter smaller than this FRK Plus, and it's an inch shorter. With the waves the way they were, you know, 2 to 3 feet, nothing crazy, I just felt like it was a better option to ride in smaller surf as a swallowtail versus your traditional squash tail. Felt like I just had a little more play and responsiveness in this board today. But that being said, if the waves were to get bigger, more solid, I'd probably be taking out the FRK Plus or the regular FRK round tail. But yeah, just wanted to come down and kind of compare and contrast two very similar boards at similar liters and just show you guys how they work a little bit differently. But overall, it was a good session, and I do love both boards, and I think I would just ride the FRK Plus when it's well overhead, and this FRK Swallow when it's that, you know, chest high to head high range. It's kind of ideal. And then getting it up into some bigger surf, I haven't had the opportunity to take it out in bigger surf yet, but I'm sure it would be holding just fine. But yeah, FRK Plus, FRK Swallow, good wave boards.